Clinton, when I point to you, I want you to hold up this sign. I want you to shake your maracas and in a big voice go, food! Food! Give it up for Clinton! Give it up for Clinton! Give it up for Clinton! Did you really eat breakfast this morning?
No.
Not as what I thought. The most important meal of the day. All right, Rupert. Who's next? Who's next? Tell me something trees give us. Who's next? Who's next? Tell me something trees give us.
We're gonna go all the way to the back.
All the way to the back.
All the way to the back.
All
Okay.
the way to the back.
Let's see. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick. What did trees give us?
Wood.
Wood. The little man's a brain scientist. Give him a hand. Come on up here. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Hustle it on up, little brother. Come right up here. Come right up. Well, do what you want to do. I want you to be cool. Watch out, Clinton. We got incoming, buddy. All right. Man, reading is a jungle of fun. What's your name, man?
Nick.
Nick. Right here. Nick, what did you say trees give us?
Wood.
Nice. Hey, Nick, what is this baseball bat made of?
Wood.
Hold on to it. Hey, Nick, what is this spoon made of?
Wood.
Nice. Nick, what is this ruler made of?
Wood.
Uh-huh. Nick, what is this back scratcher made of?
Wood.
Uh-huh. Hey, Nick, what are these chopsticks made of?
Wood.
Hey, Nick, what about this clothespin? What's it made of?
Wood.
Uh-huh. Nick, what about this drumstick? What's it made of?
Wood.
Nice. Hey, Nick, what about this shoe? What's it made of? Uh-huh. Nick, what about this shoe? What is it made of? Nick, what about this shoe? What is it made of? Nick, what is my head made of? Don't say it. Skin, right on. We can stay here all day long saying things like tables, chairs, desk. When I point to you, I want you to say these words for me. Hardwood products. A table is a hardwood product, a desk is a hardwood product. Do not raise your hand, think you're gonna come up here and get a packet of tree seeds. What are toothpicks?
Hardwood product.
Give the little man a big hand, Rupert, I'm looking for one more really good answer. One more really good answer. One more really good answer. Really good answer.
One more really good answer.
Really
We'll
good
come back
answer.
here. I have to come back here. Digging in here.
Really good.
Okay, let's hear it. What's your name?
Brittany,
Brittany, and what's a really good answer?
maple syrup.
Maple syrup. Give it up for Brittany! Give it up for Brittany! Everybody say, oh, Brittany! Don't you think maple syrup is... Hey, Brittany, how you doing today? You got that Key West smile on, I can tell. Hey, Brittany, maple syrup's food. So, hey, Brittany, have you ever done any acting before? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a big warm round of applause to Brittany, her acting debut. It is her acting debut. Stand right there. Brittany, I would like for you to become a tree. A tree. Give her a hand, give her a hand, give her a hand. Check this out. All right, check this out. Brittany is a tree, and I have turned into Tim the Rain Cloud, and I come and rain all over Brittany. Check it out, y'all. When it rains, first of all, the rain hits the top of the tree, and the top of the tree is called the crown. 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 Okay, the rainwater hits the top of the tree called the crown. It goes down through the tree to the middle of the tree. Now, the middle of the tree has a name as well. It is called the trunk. I love doing that. Trunk. Okay, the rainwater hits the top of the tree called the crown. It goes down through past the trunk into the earth. What are Brittany's feet? Roots. Roots are the hardest working part of a tree, but they don't get any respect because you can't see them. Roots of a tree do a lot of things, but most importantly, in my opinion, roots of a tree, they have teeny weeny hairs on them. They take in moisture from the earth. They use energy from the sun. They use this stuff called what?
Carbon dioxide.
Can you see the carbon dioxide coming out of my mouth?
Yes.
Is there carbon dioxide coming out of my mouth?
Yes.
Sure. What would happen if you were locked in a room with only carbon dioxide to breathe?
You die.
You would die, but trees love that carbon dioxide. So what we got? We got energy from the sun pulling water up from the roots of the tree. This is how a tree makes its food, and that is called what?
Photosynthesis.
You know I love to have fun with my words. Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Well, excellent. Well, just like people eat more or drink more than they need to, trees take in more water than they need to. You can go out in the summertime, put a little plastic baggie over some of the leaves of a tree. Come back in about 2 or 3 hours. Brittany, what are you going to find inside that bag?
Water.
Oh, give the little lady a big hand, a big hand, a big hand. She, in fact, knows that trees give us water. And it is called transpiration. Brittany, can I hear you say, trees give us water? It's called transpiration.
Trees give us water. It's called transportation.
Not transportation, Brittany. Tell her what it is. Nice. Give Brittany a hand for being such a good tree. Brittany is such a good tree. I'm not through with you yet, Brittany. Come right here. Let us say Brittany has a forest on her head. Do I have a forest on my head? No. Ladies and gentlemen, in the forestry world, this is called a clear cut. A clear cut. Watch what happens when it rains on a healthy forest. Where does the water go? It's absorbed into the soil. Now watch what happens when it rains on a clear cut. What happens to the water? It goes rushing off. Check this out. If you do not have trees, grass, or shrubs to hold the soil in place, when it rains a lot or that wind blows, all that valuable topsoil would wash away. One very important thing trees do is something known as prevent erosion.
Prevent erosion.
When you say this word erosion, I want you to pull that O out of your mouth. Erosion. Brittany, you've been a big sport, and when I point to you, I want you to say these words for me. I will say trees give us, and she will say what? Water. I will say it is called, and she will say what? And then I will say trees, and she will say what? I didn't see a single person pull the O out of your mouth. Erosion. Brittany, if you can do that without anyone helping you, I will let you spray me with water. A little hostile out there, aren't you? Yeah. Trees give us.
Water.
It is called.
Transpiration.
And trees.
Prevent erosion.
Give her a hand. Give her a big hand. Okay, that's enough, Brittany. That's enough. Go have a seat. Go have a seat. Go have a seat. All right, everybody say big finish. Anytime you're doing a program like this, you need a what? Okay, the person who answers my next and final question correctly will not only leave here with a toothbrush, not only leave here with the pewter acorn of groove, but they will also have a Smokey Bear necklace. Can I get a big ooh ah, ooh ah? I got one on right now. All right. Now, before we start, I am going to say, do not raise your hand before I ask you to raise your hand, because if you do, you will be disqualified from winning this groovy package. Should I say that again? Okay, cool. You're learning life. If you do not listen to the rules of life, chances are you do not win life's prizes. Okay, here we go. Maybe you ought to sit on your hands, okay? I'm just trying to help you out here. Okay, I am looking for a word that trees give us. Begins with the letter J. Disqualified. Disqualified. Don't just sit on your hands. He's trying to get it. You know, if you sit up nice and straight, we might disqualify it. Yeah, you come from goofdom, yeah. Okay, I'm looking for a word that trees give us, begins with the letter J. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say a series of words, a list of words. These are all words begin with the letter J. That come from a tree, but not the word I'm looking for. I want you to repeat these J words after me, and you can use your hands for this. You repeat these J words after me. These are all J words from a tree. Here we go. Jelly, jelly. Jam, jam. Jungle, jungle. Joy, joy. Juice, juice. A jewelry, jewelry. Java, Java. Jungle gym, jump rope, javelin, jigsaw puzzle, jeans, jacket, jersey, jumper, jammies, jacuzzi, jello, journal. Anybody up here on the stage? Tell me what a journal is. Going over here to you. What is a journal, Clinton? Brain flat tire. Happens all the time. What's a journal? What's a journal? This is my cord. Come over here. We'll have to use this mic. What is a journal, dude?
You can write in it.
Has paper and ink right in it. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. How many of you have a journal? If you have a journal, raise your hand. Let me see the colors of your beautiful skin. Nice. If you have a journal, I'm going to ask you to write in it today that you came to the Indiana State Museum and you saw Rupert and you learned about trees. How many of you will do that for me? Nice. Okay. We've said about 17 words begin with the letter J that comes from a tree. Now, if you want to win all this groovy stuff, right? And if you have a word begins with the letter J that I have not mentioned, you may raise your hand now.
Okay, I think your hand was the first one up, so we're giving right to you. Okay.
Okay, they're
What was your name?
Brianna.
Brianna. Okay, what's your J word?
Joy.
What'd she say?
Joy.
Joy. All right, everybody said, heard that already. Rupert, who's next?
Okay.
We gotta have somebody. A J
Okay.
word, a J word.
Jays.
Jays. Like the blue jay. That's very creative, but I'm not gonna buy that, little brother.
Okay, we'll give it to you, and then if you don't have it, we're giving it to you.
J word, J
Okay.
word.
Okay, let's hear what you got.
J word.
Let's hear your J word.
Jadine. Little brother, that's 2 words, and you get a demerit. You know, you get a demerit. Jello. Already said that. Already said that. Jack-o'-lantern. That's a vegetable, little brother. It's a little vegetable.
We're gonna come over here, and then we're gonna go over there.
Jamboree.
Jamboree. What a great word, but it's not from a tree. Not from a tree.
Okay, J word from a tree that we haven't already said.
From a tree. Jacks. Jacks are metal. Jacks are metal. Thanks for playing.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. We'll ask you why we go by.
A jacket.
A what?
Jack, what?
A jacket.
A jacket. We already said, heard that already.
Okay, J word from a tree that we haven't heard yet.
Jackhammer.
Oh, jackhammer. Hey, Rupert, I'm going to give him a hint, okay? What you think?
Okay.
You need a hint?
Okay.
All right, listen. I'm going to give you one hint only. No one comes up with the answer in approximately 30 seconds. All the groovy gifts go back in the
my
magic
gosh.
bag. Go to Fort Lauderdale with me tonight to be given away tomorrow morning. Okay, here's the hint. Listen carefully. And if you get the answer, don't shout it out. Just merely raise your hand. Okay, here we go. Here's the hint. When you grow older, you will have at least one. Go.
Okay, I saw your hand up first. Let's see.
Jobs.
What did she say?
Jobs.
How do you spell that?
J-O-B.
Trees give us jobs? Yes, they do. Give her a hand. That's the answer. Come on up here.
Come on up there.
Come on up here. Oh, yeah, right here. What is your name, young lady?
Madeline.
Madeline. Give a hand to Madeline. Give a hand to Madeline. Madeline, I want to ask you some questions. I want you to answer them like this. Yes or no. Can you do that for me, Madeline?
Yes.
Yes or no. Can you do that for me, Madeline?
Yes.
Nice. Give her a hand. Give her a hand. Give her a hand. Okay, here we go. Madeline, people get paid money to plant trees.
No.
Yes, they do. Madeline, people get paid money to take care of little trees and help them grow big and tall.
Yes.
Yes, give her a hand, give her a hand, give her a hand. Madeline, people get paid money to travel all over the world, going to areas very loud, going to areas very quiet, typing information on little computers about the health and well-being of all the trees on Earth.
Yes.
Yes, cool job to have. I might suggest that each and every one of you in this room think about a career in forestry. If you learn how to take care of trees, you'll always be able to get a job. Madeline? People get paid money to cut trees down.
No.
Do they? Yes, Madeline. Is it okay to cut trees down?
No.
Is it okay to cut trees down? If you say no, raise your right hand. If you say no, it is not okay to cut down trees, I would like to discuss your relationship with this product. I'm going to ask you again, is it okay to cut down trees? Yes, that dude's out there saying no, you don't need this right now, do you? Yeah. Listen, y'all, I'm probably the biggest tree hugger in this room. Trees that have been around a long, long time, we need to do everything we can to save them. But it is okay to cut down a tree if it's your tree or you have permission of whoever owns it. It's okay to cut down a tree if you use every bit of that tree. And it's okay to cut down that tree if you replant it. Folks, we're getting ready to break up this party. You've been a wonderful audience. Before you do, I'm going to challenge each and every one of you today to become someone who cares about trees. I'm going to challenge you to go to your school library, check out books about trees and read them. I'm going to challenge you to get a pencil from a tree, a piece of paper from a tree, maybe draw a tree, maybe write a poem about a tree. I'm going to challenge you to walk outside the front door of where you live and really look at the trees in your community. And while you're looking around, I'm going to challenge you to make it a better place because you live in it. How many of you will take my challenge? If your hand is up in the air, take your thumb and point it straight to the sky. Take your thumb and point it right to your heart and repeat after me. I can make a difference. I want you to take your hand, point the person on your right and say, you can make a difference. I want you to take your hand, point the person on your right and say, we can make a difference. Give me a big I love trees.
I love trees.
Trees are our friends.
A few minutes. We'll get done with
Trees give us clean air. They give us shade too.
Give us shade.
Birds live in trees. Squirrels live in trees. Hippopotamus. No, they don't live in trees. Trees give us medicine. Trees give us beauty. People need trees. Trees need people. I can make a difference. You can make a difference. We can make a difference. I will make a difference. All right, before we break up this party, I want you folks who came up here, stand up, stand up.